Hello, people. Thank you for being a part of this. It's just a couple of weeks until we celebrate one of the greatest events in human history, that of Christmas, the birth of Jesus into this world. So for the next couple of weeks, I'd like to dedicate the devotionals in the morning to a series that will take us up to the Advent, the Christmas day. Such a big deal. It requires a lot of introspection, a lot of analysis, personal and otherwise, in order for us to make the most of this most incredible event. So I want to take every day a different aspect of the Christmas story, different Christmas characters, different Christmas principles, and hope that this will be a blessing to you. I've entitled it The Miracles of Christmas. We often talk about the miracle of Christmas being seen in the atmosphere and the apparent love for one another that should be engendered at this time, and indeed that is kind of miraculous in today's world. But I want to talk about miracles, plural. As I understand and contemplate the Christmas story, I recognize that there are just so many miracles. Each one of them will begin with a P so that we can easily remember them. So I want to begin today by talking about the wonder of what it is to understand the presence of Jesus at Christmas, the presence of the Creator, the one who was there at the beginning of all time, the presence of Jesus himself, the third person in the Trinity, the presence of Jesus here on earth. Now, the prophet Isaiah had quite a lot to say on this subject, and he prophesied many years before Jesus even arrived. He prophesied about the virgin that would give birth. And he said this: "A virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel," which means God with us. Now, we always know that there's nowhere where God is not, that God is with us wherever we may be. But in the context of Christmas, God is with us in human flesh. Now, we've got to understand that, to comprehend the greatness, the majesty, the magnificence, the miracle of that particular thing. Jesus, the Son of God, here on this earth. The mode by which he came blows our minds. If I was Jesus coming to the earth that I'd created, I'd come as a king in a mighty army, and I'd beat up that devil and take over the place. But Jesus did not come like that. He came as a baby in a manger. Just another one of the Christmas miracles. So when we contemplate the wonder of Christ with us, he is with us, not just in a sense that he's God, but he was with us physically at the Christmas time. Now, the Christmas story is remarkable about the presence of Jesus because it speaks of who he was, why he was here, why did he come as a baby, why did he come in a human form. Only God understands those things. Each one of them is miraculous. If you're a human being like I am, it's miraculous that God would want to send his own Son to be a propitiation, which is a big word, to be the covering, to be the redemptive element, agent for our salvation. At the beginning of our journey here, let's contemplate Emmanuel, Christ with us. It didn't send an angel, didn't send some kind of superpower to this earth. He sent Emmanuel, Jesus, with us. Now, when Jesus came to this world, they didn't understand God's mind. They didn't understand what was going on, and who could blame them? I would rank along with those that were just kind of cynics and skeptics if I heard that, especially if I arrived at a manger and there was this little baby lying in the manger. Everybody said, "Hey, that's the Son of God." I was said, "Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He doesn't look like the Son of God. He doesn't look like the King of Kings." But you see, I didn't know the full story. So the prophecies of Isaiah is a great place for us to start, contemplating the wonder of Christ with us, Jesus with us. Why us? He's holy. He's God. Why would he want to come to us in a sinful world, sinful people, messed up to the core, and Jesus wants to be among us? It's beautifully apparent that Jesus has a heart for those who are downcast, those who are rejected, and those who are broken. He wants to be there with them. And I guess this is seen in all the aspects of Jesus' life. He didn't hang out with the rich and the famous. He hung out with the likes of you and me. And he stood there with us to be Emmanuel, God with us. That's incredible. That's miraculous thinking. Contemplate that today, and we'll carry on tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Bye.